The story of Abraham, the father of faith. Long ago, there lived a man named Abraham, originally Abram, who lived in a prosperous city called Ur. One day, God spoke to Abraham and gave him a strange and difficult command.
Leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation.
At the time, Abraham had no detailed map, no clear destination, and no guarantees, only a promise from God. But Abraham believed. At 75 years old, when most people would have settled into comfort, he packed up everything he owned, took his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot, and his servants, and set off toward the unknown, trusting that God would lead him. The journey was not easy. Abraham faced famine, threats from kings, dangerous travels, and long periods of doubt. Even more painfully, God promised Abraham that he would have a son and descendants as numerous as the stars. Yet decades passed, and Abraham and Sarah remained childless. When Abraham was 100 years old and Sarah was 90, long past the age when anyone expected children, God fulfilled his promise. Sarah gave birth to a son named Isaac, the beginning of the great nation God had promised. Abraham's faith was not a blind belief. It was a choice to trust even when there was no visible evidence, even when the waiting was long and hard. Because of this, Abraham is called the father of faith, and his story is honored in Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. True faith is trusting in the unseen promises of God, even when the visible world gives you every reason to doubt. Faith often requires stepping into the unknown. Faith grows strongest during waiting and trials. God's timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed to us.